I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. Up against them, Larry Holmes, the Gypsy King. Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this match. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. This is a high-octane battle. Perfect counter shot. They miss with the jab. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't know who's...
Good work, that's it, now breathe.
And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As the counter lands. Nice job getting that punch through. Nice counter shot. They block the jab. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That was a terrible round, that is.
Shots, keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now,
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. Jab misses. Straight right just misses. Just avoids the left uppercut. They figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. He threw a punch and just got countered. That punch lands. Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. What a punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a blow in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now? Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that. And there's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there, Buck. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.